Hello everyone, I wanted to do another video about some things that I've done to my 2027 Kia Telluride. The particular model of this is an EX X-Line with black jade green exterior paint and a black interior. Currently I have the engine running with the lights. You can see the daytime running lights, the fog lights, your nighttime LEDs. I think it just fits the body lines so well. They're very bright on the road. I can definitely tell a difference in pitch black environments with the fog lights not even having the brights on. This particular model has high beam assist, which I think is great. If you notice, it's evening time and the paint has changed colors depending on the way the light hits it. There's times it almost has a black effect. Couple things that I've done to this. I've tinted out the windows so they match all the way around 20%. I've also put professional exterior coating. I have a DIY detail 5-year coating from top to bottom, windows, all the paint and plastic surfaces, the barrels of the wheels, the faces of the wheels as well, the grille. On the interior, I've also used DIY Details ceramic interior coating. I've coated everything in there from head to toe. Headliner, carpets, seats, doors, dash, steering wheel, center consoles, etc. The only thing that I have not coated, which you're not supposed to, is the seat belts and windows. The interior windows cannot be coated because they can fog up. I've used DIY Details coatings before. They've done fantastic. I want to give some looks at the body lines here. You can really see some of the sharp edges and how it blends in very well to the rear. A couple things that I absolutely love about this rear hatch. The windshield wiper being out of the way is the first thing that is striking to me. Range Rover-esque. There's even high-end vehicles I've seen that are $200,000 that still have it exposed right above the body line. The badging on this I feel like is well placed. It's still noticeable, but it's not in your face or obnoxious. With this car being in the value proposition in the mid 50,000s, they're not cutting short on anything. You see even the license plate lights are LED. All LEDs, interior, exterior. That to me is a fantastic piece to this vehicle. I've had this vehicle for about a week. As I stated in my previous video, it was the first one purchased in the state of Colorado. As I've gotten used to the vehicle and driving it, the inline-4 turbo engine has been amazing. There's a lot of debate on that right now, and I really believe that was the best motor of choice for this vehicle. The hybrid is also going to be awesome, but as a standard engine, they hit it out of the park. I believe Hyundai made a mistake by not putting it in the Palisade. Very striking. I want to keep doing videos of this to help everyone out that maybe is on the fence about buying it and put their perspectives or their worries, to ease. I bought a lot of high-end cars in my life, and I believe this is one of the best buys that I've made. And this vehicle isn't exactly what you call part of the luxury brand, but it has a lot of luxury features. Let's take a quick peek inside. A couple other things that I've done to this. Again, I love the pop-out door handles. This has all-weather mats front to back. I set up an iPad with a cup holder mount for the kids since the entertainment system is not applicable in this model. This seems to work out very well. Very sturdy. I can link you the parts that I use. These are big car seats for twins. I've had kickback plates, which is very usable. Seat covers for the car seats. Still plenty of room, and the seats are all the way back. The seals on these doors, 1, 2, 3, you see in higher end vehicles such as a Genesis and other type high-end vehicles. They did not cheap out there to help with the sound deadening. There's dual pane windows throughout, which also helps a lot with sound deadening. Here's a brief look at the screen as it's on. Something that I've noticed people have been complaining about a little bit is here where you see some of your climate control. I can understand it kind of gets in the way with the steering wheel, but it's a great way to fill that space. Plus, there's some redundancy through the middle. The wireless car chargers seem to work out very well. Someone left a comment for me the other day saying that this arm piece would be obtrusive for grabbing their coffee. I feel like that's an inaccurate assumption. This tapers downward, so it's not obtrusive and in your way. There's also a lot of good pass-through storage down below that I appreciate. The cabin is very spacious, and with the dash being pushed back towards the window and engine compartment, it feels like a lot more room than maybe what it is. There's not a lot of blind spots. The viewing angles through the window remind me a lot of some bigger vehicles. Some that come to mind would be Lincoln Navigator, not Aviator, Lincoln Navigator, full-size Range Rover as well. The seating position is very high up. You see the road very well. You feel very safe and sturdy. The steering wheel I absolutely love. I think it was one that they hit out of the park. It's kind of got that squared off look. All the buttons and tactile finish. Super easy to use. It will be easy to maintain and keep clean. Being able to have your drive modes here are very good. Not only do you have drive modes, you have terrain modes. Mud, sand, snow, which I think will really help. You can change through your screens. They're interactive. I'll do a couple real quick. We have sport mode, my drive, that you can customize your transmission, throttle response, steering wheel, eco, and then your normal. Terrain modes, you have snow, mud, sand. Really well put together. The cabin is super quiet. There's some redundancy in the charging ports, which I think is also great if you have multiple people needing them. The haptic feedback here is pleasant. You don't need to jam on the buttons to get response. You can also change the sensitivity in the settings, which I think is also really well put together and designed. The resolution is great. Overall, I haven't really found anything in this vehicle that I dislike so far. They really knocked it out of the park. Door cards, everything really well put together. Just wanted to make another quick video. If there's other things that people are curious about, I'd be happy to make more in-depth videos and give my honest opinion. I'll do a quick little pano real quick to finish this out as the sun's setting here in Colorado. The 21-inch wheels with the X-Line design are great. I said this the other day and I'll say it again. Videos and photos don't do it justice, but I'll do my best to try to get it there. Thanks for watching.